welcome back to Podcast Soundscape, the show where we talk about stuff. My name is Markiplier.
Beautiful.
Oh, that hurts so much for you, for me to hear that.
We
didn't plan that.
We didn't plan that. You caught me off guard. It's like,
I know. I think you
my
might be a
brain.
curveball.
My brain did a cross between PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. I was like, which one do I choose?
The illusion of choice. But yeah. So I have a question. I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
So there's a package that came for me in the mail today. So
nice.
Is it ticking?
Why is the package in your mail ticking? In order to
we're
figure
gonna have
that
to
out.
listen to some Sabaton to find out.
Again.
Okay. If you got two wrong and one right, so let's see if you can break even. So out of Heroes and The Last Stand, which album did you prefer?
You're gonna hate me for this.
I swear to God, if you say Heroes, I'm going to throw something at you.
But I like Heroes more.
I hate you so much, it's not even funny. It stopped recording.
It was very... No. Okay, in my defense, there wasn't a single song on either album that I didn't like. I liked all of the songs. I was like, wait, what do I do?
Okay, if I didn't hold The Last Stand as dear to my heart as I did, because that was the first album I ever listened to, because that was the first time I actually was like, oh, these songs slap, I should kind of listen to the album for once. And it was actually the first, Lost Battalion was actually the first power metal song I ever heard.
Oh, cool.
So I hold it too dear to my heart to let it go. But no, I'm not. I refuse to believe that.
You said there's only 3 good songs. I heard...
No, I didn't say that on Heroes. Did I?
Yeah, you did. I vividly remember you saying this
If
album had like 3 good songs and a bunch of mediocre ones.
I don't remember saying that. And
I am very positive those were your exact words.
If that was the case, that must have been a really long time ago, and I really disliked this album because I re-listened to it obviously for this, and I didn't like. If honestly, I would have been fine with letting go of The Last Stand if I didn't have those memories with The Last Stand. But once again, I was way too harsh in my notes. But
yeah,
because I didn't like Ballad of the Bull.
Excuse me?
It was so stupid and cheesy.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
What?
That was the best song in the album.
That was not the best song.
That was the best song in the album. I'm driving to your house. I will have a fist fight with you.
Here are the acceptable choices for best songs in the album. Night Witches is fine. No Bullets Fly.
Night Witches is great.
Snakes. No Bullets Fly is pretty good. Smoking Snakes.
Wait, what was the second one? I didn't hear you. Oh, No Bullets Fly. Yeah, that was cool too.
Smoking Snakes, Heroes did it. Okay, keep Smoking Snakes in mind when we listen to The Great War and listen to Devil Dogs, because it's the exact same song. Inmate 485 is actually probably my favorite song on Heroes.
Which?
Inmate 4859.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Because it's about a Polish guy who literally, what's the word I'm looking for? Willingly went to the death camps.
Oh, that's actually a pretty inspiring story.
It's just dark. It's really, really dark. And then there's To Hell and Back, which is fine, but I don't like that it's their most popular song because they have much better songs. I think you'd agree with me on that.
Yeah, I do, but it's still good.
Resist and Bite is really good. They played that when we saw them live.
Yeah, I remember that.
Soldier of 3 Armies gets old really quick. It's
similar to a lot of the stuff they've played, but it's still I still like it.
Yeah, that I would say it gets old after a really long time. Far From the Fame, in here I wrote about really disliking it, but I'm pretty sure I remember liking it a decent amount.
I like Far From Fame. Well,
Hearts of Iron is pretty good. I like it.
I think if I say I didn't like any of the songs I listened to from either album, I think my thoughts on most of the songs are gonna be very similar. I will say this that Last Stand does better than Heroes. It starts off better. Sparta is great.
Yes, Sparta. That was the second Sabaton song I heard because I was like, "Ooh, Sparta, that's cool." And then 7734, I think we both agree that's really
7734 is such a great improvement.
Dude, I wish they'd done some more thing like with Endless Nights. I wish they'd done it with that song. My favorite song.
Yeah, your I don't know how favorite song. But I digress.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, but
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
What else? And then there's Man of War, which I didn't like.
What do I think about? I like that.
It's just a bonus track, but
I don't count it because it's a bonus track. And
yeah, Ballad of Bull is not the best song on Heroes.
It is the best song on Heroes.
Because if you like Heroes more and you say that's the best song, you're implying that out of all of those, out of both these albums, that song was better. Was the best song.
Yes.
which is wrong.
No. You are wrong.
Music taste is subjective, but you're wrong here.
No. You are the incorrect.
So, like, if our school was to put on a play about, like, I think it was World War II, it's Ballad of the Bull sounds like something they would play, and that I'd want to, like, throw myself off the building while listening to.
First of all, what school does a play about World War II?
I don't know.
When you could pick any generic play. You could pick any generic play that already has scripts. That already has a basic plot. You pick World War II. Are you doing a battle? No, shut up. We're going with this. Are you doing a battle of World War II? Or are you doing the entirety of World War II?
I don't know, man.
Would you, if your entire school put on a play of World War II, who would you cast as Hitler?
What? Whoa.
No. Think about it. You cannot do a play on World War II without giving someone that role. And you would basically shame that person in front of the whole school just for playing a extremely scumbag human being. You can't. You can't.
I think that was the most confident, like, scenario I've ever seen you say, and I'm actually kind of scared after that. I'm actually really scared after that of the power.
Fun fact, Final Fantasy is just a bootleg World War II.
That was, like, surprisingly coherent, and I'm now really scared. I didn't expect that to happen when all I said was, it sounds like something that will be in a crappy high school play.
I stopped.
You did. You went like, you get what you deserve. You went like...
I just think Ballad of the Bull is a beautiful song.
Yeah, but it's so freaking cheesy. Like, I think
I listened to that thing on loop before you got here.
I think, like, yeah, again, like, the lyrics behind it is really good, but, like, I also think they've done, like, better ballads, like, Cliffs of Gallipoli.
If I haven't heard of it, if I haven't listened to it, then my opinion is subject to change. But so far,
obviously,
this is my favorite.
Favorite Sabaton song or favorite ballad?
Oh, not ballad. I don't know Sabaton. I don't know Sabaton song, but out of these two albums, definitely.
But okay, would you at least? What about, like? Honestly, they haven't done that many ballads. They've done A Lifetime of War of Carlos Rex, which I didn't like at first, but it's grown on me. They did.
Yeah, I listened to that.
I think Cliffs of Gallipoli is a better ballad if you're counting that as a ballad.
What album is Cliffs?
Art of War. We discussed this.
I have zero memories about.
You literally raved about loving that song. The transition into that. The transition into that song. Yes.
Oh, I did. Okay, I have to re-listen. I have to re-listen to it.
Are you drinking memory loss tea? I think
I'm drinking the clickbait YouTuber dementia potion from the dark web.
Like, I think, and unless you're counting, I wouldn't count Endless Nights as a ballad, but if you did, then I think obviously that's better.
I don't.
Anything. Oh,
I do not count.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, but I think Wolfpack is also. Terror didn't really. Oh no, Terror had Light in the Black, but we both agree that song was terrible.
Oh yeah, we agreed a lot of songs were bad.
Art of Metalizer didn't really have, or Metalizer had The Hammer Has Fallen, which is all right. Yeah, but.
Oh no,
I guess
I'm a sucker for slow piano ballads.
That's understandable. I think that's just more so of a difference in taste, but I think it's just
like when okay. When I read the title, ballad of fuck, I lost it.
The Ballad of Bull.
Ballad of Bull. I was like, oh, this is gonna be shit, and then I was like, what? Pretty piano? What?
But, you actually want to know fun facts about Heroes? We need to talk about The Last Stand after this. For Heroes,
oh yes, of course.
There's I believe in the last track, Hearts of Iron, there's a German verse, and it's actually wrong. Like, I was watching an interview about it, and Yeah, their label. From what I remember from the interview, like their label is German, and then they've corrected it in live shows that they played, but on the album that's actually, I believe, incorrect.
That's funny.
I know. I learned that by watching a interview from them. But yeah, I think we need to talk about The Last Stand now.
All right, let's talk about Last Stand. Great album.
So is there anything? Well, you said okay. What made you prefer here? Is it literally just Ballad of Bull? That's why you.
Yeah, basically, it's basically that one song. That's the only reason why I rank it above.
Jesus Christ! I mean, Sparta.
I was like,
obviously amazing.
I listened to Last Stand first, and I was like, ooh, this is gonna be very hard to top. Then I was like, okay, Night Witches, great start. No Bullets Fly. Okay, this is also good. Wait, this is also good. Wait, oh no, oh no.
But I feel like I'm trying to think like what as a concept. I mean, they're both really good concept albums for what they're trying to accomplish, being like heroes throughout World War I, World War II, and then famous last stands throughout history. But
yeah,
I think obviously another reason is The Last Stand is one of my favorite songs of all time. I mean, I feel like I'm honestly really just blinded by like my nostalgia for this album. If I'm being 1,000,000% honest.
Yeah, I guess I concur with that. I was reading my notes, and my notes for Blood of Bannockburn.
Yeah.
Oi, laddie, get the bagpipes in here. Or is it an accordion?
Actually,
my eardrums don't work.
It's bagpipe, but fun fact, that's actually Blood of Bannockburn is the only song Sabaton has ever recorded that's in a major key.
Huh.
Fun fact.
Fun fact.
I learned that from their History channel. But
yes, I love hearing music theory facts on my History channel.
But I mean, okay, hear me out. Winged Hussars. Winged Hussars.
That was great. That's my favorite one of the album.
That's honestly really understandable. That's my second favorite song behind The Last Stand.
Okay, Last Stand is
really,
like
I thought they were gonna.
Last Stand's iconic.
I was really hoping they would play Winged Hussars when we saw them live. I was trying to make a prediction of
that would have been so cool to hear live.
Of what their set list would be based on other live sets, and I was like so wrong. I was like, they're gonna go Ghost Division, then Seven Pillars of Wisdom, then Winged Hussars, and I was wrong.
You were wrong.
It was I think Ghost Division, Resistant Bite. Oh no, Ghost Division, Great War, Resistant Bite. Those were the opening three.
Winged Hussars.
That was it.
And I only say Winged Hussars because it's my first time listening to it, and I've listened to Last Stand a lot.
Dude, I honestly do not blame you one bit. Honestly, for looking at it now, I probably would say the Winged Hussars might be my favorite track from the album. Like for that midsection too. Oof, that.
It kills.
And then also, it does. And then I think another underrated one is Hill 3234.
I like that one. Pretty very nice.
And I'm also curious to know, what did you think of a Speeder?
Oh yeah, that's the other reason. That's the other reason why Heroes comes up on top. They have a song from the Speeder album.
Oh crap! He brought up a fair point. What do I do? Counter. What? No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Bring up the Dankin Rampa counter. No,
Dang
that
it,
is
Grandpa
wrong.
reference.
But I feel like is this once again you're willing to consider we're gonna have to go like we're gonna go all out. We're gonna have to go.
We're going to have to go all out on this one, Chief.
Okay, I have an idea on how to solve this, which we will get to later.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be.
I will listen to your.
Really upset at the last time. My ideas, we'll get to it later, but you can go live right now because we record this through Discord. You can go live through that, right?
Go live through what now?
Like Discord, like you always do, like go live.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like through your computer. My idea is we go random number generator, and I guess if we go between like if it's between 0 and 5, I win between 6 and 10, you win.
Okay, that's basically
or
a coin.
1, 2,
That's
3,
basically a coin flip.
Yeah, if it 1 through 5, I mean, because 0 through 5 that gives, which I actually love.
Or you can get like odd numbers and I get even numbers or whatever you're deciding.
Yeah, I think that would actually probably make more sense, yeah, that's fine. Also, you want to know a fun fact?
What's the fun fact?
I have Heroes on vinyl, and there's a misprint on the record, which is really fun.
Oh, what a tragedy!
Instead of far from the fame, it's 4 from the fame. It's an O instead of an A. I was ordering that because I work at a record store, obviously. And we were ordering that.
At least it didn't mess up Ballad of the Bull.
Wait, this is also something I'm curious. Or I guess. Has Heroes been your favorite one that you've heard so far? Is Art of War?
I think Art of War is still my favorite.
Okay, that's honestly, if like I'm rooting for Last Stand to win, but honestly, the more I think about Art of War, the more it's slowly starting to become like my actual favorite Sabaton album.
Alright, so when I listened to Art of War for the first time, my jaw dropped on how good it was. This album
Dude, I
didn't
know.
make my jaw drop, but I jammed through like the whole thing.
Yeah, that's honestly really understandable. Art of War, like the more I think about it, and that was the second Sabaton album I heard, so that's like another like.
Yeah.
I especially like because I listen now a lot to Cliffs of Gallipoli. I'm like that song hits hard.
Yeah, I have to re-listen
Like-
to that one, see if it's better than Bulls of
That's what
Ballad of Bulls on Parade.
I was about to say Ballad of Bulls on Parade. But,
Bang!
dude, just imagine like the
Whatever.
instrumental Ballad of the Bull, but like the vocals of Bulls on Parade.
Whenever you're feeling Rage Against the Machine.
Oh wait, I'm gonna take out my headphones for 1 sec, so don't say anything.
Okay.
You said okay. You cheated. Okay, I have to take my headband off.
All
But
right. Yeah, after Sabotage, we should review Glory Hammer.
they only have 3 albums though.
Never mind.
I was thinking either go Powerwolf or Hammerfall. Hammerfall, dude.
Okay,
that
yeah,
would
we
be-
can do either. I'm fine with either one.
for season 2. I think Hammerfall is a lot more album or than Powerwolf. A lot more. Sabaton, they have 1 more. I think.
Okay.
It's funny because we saw Hammerfall open for Sabaton. I was reading when Sabaton was just starting out that they opened for Hammerfall a lot. I was like,
Oh, really?
well.
How
the
the turntables.
Dude, I got to see 2 of my favorite bands in one night. That show was truly epic.
Oh,
You
yeah.
still got the Hammerfall pick you caught, right?
Yeah, I still have it.
Man, I wish they didn't cancel that show, dude. I got the meet and greet tickets.
I have my Hammerfall pick in my hands right now.
He's summoning the demon. They threw it to me twice and I didn't catch it.
Dang. At that point, you just gotta. Nah, I keep it in a safe place.
In your pants.
Yeah, in my pants at all times. I remember to switch pockets whenever I change clothing.
No, I meant like in your pants, man. Like, hey, is that a Hammerfall pick or are you just happy to see
You
me?
see me?
It's like,
Nah, there's a.
hey,
Nah, keep it in my belly button.
that's disturbing. It's like
Whenever someone's like, "Hey, yo,
Patrick,
show me that Hammerfall pick."
I got you. It's like the episode of SpongeBob where Patrick just hides like all his stuff in his rolls, his fat rolls. That's kind of based, dude.
Based on what?
Dude, it just occurred to me we were going like Nagito, which one of us is the ultimate lucky student for this like 50-50 shot.
Woo! Well, all right. In preparation for my victory, I will have Nagito's laughter.
In
I
preparation for my victory, I'm gonna drive to your house. I'm gonna send you this package that is still ticking.
Why did you get that
Seriously.
package stack? Is it because
No,
you
it's-
like?
It's from
Is it because you like The Last Stand more?
no, I don't know. It's from this guy named Theodore J. Kaczynski.
Huh. I
Never
think
heard of him. What do you think his opinions are on the Industrial Revolution?
and their consequence. I don't know, man.
I think they've been a disaster for the human race. Fill the awkward silence, you knave.
Without the Industrial Revolution, we would have never had Nagito laughing.
On the Nintendo
No DS.
Dude, I'm selling all my DS games, and that's all I could think of. Dude,
Yeah,
do you
whenever
remember
Whenever I say DS, I just think of that meme, and I hate it.
that's your voicemail.
It's my voicemail.
You want to cut
I get
to
a lot of
intermission now,
spam.
since that's basically what we're on right now.
I get a lot of like spam advertisement calls, and I never answer them, so they just hear, "Hello, it's me, Nagito Kobayeda."
Nice. We're cutting to the intermission now.
Alright, let's cut to the intermission.
That's what I'm doing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Do you remember Zuzu Pets? Did you ever?
I remember
were those-
Zuzu Pets.
You don't or do?
I do, because I told you a joke where I was gonna dress up as Gundam Tanaka and throw Zuzu Pets at people.
Right. You told me about that, dude. Did you know there was a game for that on the DS?
I vaguely remember that.
Dude,
It's like
Kung Zu.
Kung Zu. Oh, I might think of Zuzu Pets or some bad Webkins spin-off that I played.
It was,
Zuzu Pets. There's a movie?
There's a movie.
There's a movie? The Zuzu
those-
Pets Quest for Zoo. It has a 4.3 out of 10 on IMDb.
Why? Dude, that's like.
But it has a 91% user.
Oh my god! Because I was just.
You want to review the pet? You want to review the Quest for Zoo?
Oh my god! No, man, no.
You don't want to review the Zuzu Pets movie?
I would rather not. But yeah, Persona 5 Royal.
Persona 5 It's that time to talk about Persona 5 Royal. What do you think of the Madarame Power Rangers?
Dude, that was such a better idea than like...
Go, Madarame Rangers. Copyright.
It was so much easier that it wasn't even like funny. Because I think I created Nue, I think, beforehand, which is like... I only remember his name because he was a boss in Neo, but like he has like almost all elementals, an attack that hits all. So I just literally I just spammed it. I slaughtered Madarame. Like I got
the Legacy DLC, which was free, and I was able to use a persona called Kaguya, which can basically hit everything with light like 8 times. So I just beat that boss in like 2 minutes. Because I was like, whoops, I made an overpowered persona. Whoopsies.
Yeah. Okay, wait, this is the one question. I'm not sure if you know this. Does the harder the difficulties, does that influence how your social stats level up?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Or is it just combat?
It's just combat, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, because if so, I'm going to slap it on hard, because I'm literally breezing through this game so hard, it's like not even funny how hard. Like, there was the boss that not the boss, like the enemies that you fight right before you get Makoto, I remember barely making it through, and this time the only health I lost was using attacks that like deplete my health.
Nice.
Like,
yeah, you should go hard.
Did you?
Nah, I just wanted to be God.
Oh, okay. Well, turns out you're British. That was I guarantee you. Okay, I guarantee you that the boss fight that I fought in Octopath the other day will be worse than Madarame.
Which original Madarame or?
Oh, not Madarame. Akumura. That's what I meant to say. I'm stupid.
You'll see why I hate that fight. Train up Haru. Trust me, train up Haru. I know she's not good. Just train her up.
The only reason I could beat the fight I did in Octopath was because I was ridiculously over leveled. Like the super bosses I fought today
if you think normal mode is easy, that fight is hard on normal. Like I'm not even kidding. I died multiple times on that fight on normal.
Yeah, well, did you ever think it's because your genetic heritage and the fact that
I googled the strategy you need to beat this boss.
Yeah, it's to not be British. The game will not allow you to beat Madarame if you're British.
You have to use the Spanish localization. Here, catch you say, "Es lo que la cotita es."
Never say that again. Funny pancakes, man, Akechi.
Yeah.
Do you think he wants to hear the word pancakes again?
Pancakes!
I don't want to hear that word for a
long time.
So here's a new question: who's the best waifu in Persona 5?
Kazumi.
Kasumi?
You'll see.
Funny Octopath character? Funny Ari character?
You'll see.
Dude, it's funny because like if I didn't look it up, I would never believe that that Kasumi and the character from Octopath have the same voice actor. They sound nothing alike.
Yeah, voice actors are crazy. They can do a lot of stuff.
Like Kasumi is so high pitched, and then the character from Octopath is like, all my family members are dead. that's
now I'm just picture Kasumi saying, "All my family members are dead."
It's like the men.
Senpai, my family is dead.
Dead. The men dressed as the crows killed my entire family.
Yes.
Dude, whenever you get Octopath, I'm just saying Primrose has the best story, but gameplay-wise, this might be controversial. She sucks. Like, it's the opposite with Cyrus. Cyrus, gameplay-wise, slaps, but other than, like, his first chapter, his story sucks. Like, his first chapter, he literally gets accused of being a pedophile.
Bro, is that Kamoshida?
Dude, it's literally like, you're trying to romance your students. He's like, what?
What? Excuse me?
Except his chapter 3, but like, then there's characters that like Ophelia who have a terrible story and terrible gameplay.
Nice. I'll probably start Cyrus. If I ever get that game.
Yeah, if you get it, I went Ulbrich because that's like more my gameplay style. I would say his is the only story that really, really nailed the landing 100%.
Old Brick? What?
Old Brick.
Old Brick. Okay, I'll check him out after I play my man Cyrus.
I call him
Who's
Old
Cyrus?
Brick. No, you go through all their stories in one playthrough.
Oh, okay.
Like you go through your first chapter, then you go get the other 7 people, and then you can go through their stories whenever you want.
Oh, okay.
But
That's neat.
I had a core for it, but yeah, Old Brick is who I went. His story was really good. Primose's was in my opinion, the best though. Purely because of her final, the main villain of her story was literally Jin.
Nice.
He literally had a whole theater where he
a theater.
He had a theater where he put on a play to mock you and your dead family. I was like, oh my god.
Okay, that's really funny.
I was like, wait a minute, this is just the story of how he killed my entire family. I was like, and he literally it was so good. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. It was he's mocking you. It's based as hell. And also a Xenoblade Definitive Edition.
Oh yeah, I might get that, might not, who knows.
Yeah, I need to give you your birthday present.
On the 18th or the 19th?
1738.
You mean 4859 or 7734 or I forget.
3234.
11037.
I was about to say that. I was like, that's the next 7 times.
Yes. Army 11037.
Based.
Obvious mystery 11037.
Exactly. We have a brother moment. But,
Houston.
Yeah, anything else we can talk about now? Let's rank the Persona 5 waifus.
Let's rank them. Kazumi is.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's go on common round rank. Oya, F.
Yes, agreed. She's awful.
Lala-chan, S.
Lala-chan is best girl. Kamoshida, S.
We like to say that.
Yes, we are. We can say Kamoshida. People don't play Persona.
Don't mess with this Persona 5 plans. We haven't even played the game. I said plans, not fans.
Clan. Join my Persona 5 clan on Clash of Clans.
Oh wait, no.
You can't be Joker. I am Joker.
I'll tell you guys this, but okay, what other waifus are there? Kawakami, S tier.
Yes, I agree.
Makoto, S tier.
Sai's sister above Makoto.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Makoto, best girl.
You're right. You can't even romance her sister. Persona 5 is terrible.
What are the waifus? Takamaki.
A. She's chill.
Okay, I was gonna say A or B because I feel like she's the one that they meant for you to. You're just like.
She's the one I did by accident on my first playthrough. Because for her route,
dude.
No. For her romance, you either be nice and romance her, or be a dick and don't romance her. I was like, I'll pick the nice option.
Are you a simp or an incel?
Yeah, pick your poison. That's literally it.
But dude, when it got to the point, I was like, I should choose my words carefully. I thought I meant I shouldn't be too pushy, and I was trying to romance Kawakami, and I didn't realize it, but I messed it up and couldn't.
This is why you've just reset you have a save file before romancing.
I didn't realize that though. It's
stupid.
In the base Persona 5 S, in Royal F. I don't like the new voice actor.
Oh yeah, Takemi's new voice actor.
Takemi.
I want the old one back.
Me too. We both do. Haru.
C.
Wait, sorry, I meant to say the Haru with no dad. Yeah, I agree. C tier. This is what our Sabaton video has turned. That video episode has turned into ranking the Persona 5 one.
Futaba.
We should choose our words very carefully. On the count of 3, let's both say what we think. 1, 2, 3.
D.
Yes!
There we go. There we agree.
Okay. We're gonna piss so many people off. I don't care.
Yes.
Hate Rutabaga. All my homies hate Rutabaga.
She's your sister.
Yes.
Who else?
Goro Akechi. S.
S. Shiho.
Um.
Better than Futaba,
She-
even though she's a plot point character. I'd say B.
Yes.
Or
No,
C.
we're talking about only the characters you can romance.
Oh, okay.
Yoshida.
Who?
Yoshida.
Who?
Funny politician man.
Shut
How
up.
did you forget him?
I did a blank.
Sojiro.
Top tier.
Oh boy.
Back in my day. Ooh, boy. The fortune teller lady. Whatever her name is.
Yeah, funny OnlyFans girl.
She's better than Oya, so she is C.
Yeah, I call her funny OnlyFans girl because I watched a guy do a video on Persona 5. He's like, and I bought this girl's OnlyFans. And I have to pay her like 100,000 Salt Rock.
Yeah. I bought that rock.
Me too. My first playthrough, I was like, it turned into salt.
It turned into salt. Kazumi, you'll see why. S tier.
Okay, I won't. Apparently, I got that spoiled for me already, but I don't know. I'm scared.
Not saying anything.
I hope, I literally can't remember anything about it anymore other than you just staring at her. Like, you just slammed the desk and just stare at her. I was like, that's
It's
unsettling.
fun. It's funny.
Dude, for a split second, I thought maybe I should romance Kazumi, and I was like,
It's...
no.
Nah, her romance is funny. It's wholesome.
I'm like, I'm going for Makoto.
If you want
Best
your...
girl, Makoto.
If you want your bad girl cycle chick type of vibe, go Makoto. If you just want wholesome, go Kazumi.
Dude, she's a $60 waifu that just happens Persona 5 update.
Persona 5 update. Who else
But
can we
any
romance?
other waifus?
Dr. Maruki.
Maruki, absolute shit. I wish actual school therapists were like that.
Yeah. Maruki's a great guy.
Yeah, I think that's it. Unless we're forgetting a.
Oh, the principal, Kobayakawa.
Dude, all
He's
I
dumb.
Dude, once I found out he was the voice actor for Raiden, I don't know how it took me so long to hear it. He's also a Joker in Justice, so all I hear is Raiden now, and anytime he yells at Makoto, I just imagine when he's just yelling at Liu Kang.
Oh,
That's all I can hear now. It's just him yelling at Liu Kang that he needs to let Shao Kahn win. That was actually, and then he kills Liu Kang.
Yeah.
That's the
we're forgetting someone. The Twin Wardens.
Okay, you know what? End intermission. End the intermission. Insert outro intermission music. We need to talk to Red Sabaton for at least 3 minutes, otherwise this is a Persona 5 episode with Sabaton.
Last Surprise is the best Sabaton song.
Dude, I was actually about to say Last Battle.
Oh.
What did you think of that song?
Let's read my notes.
And
Oh wait,
then,
I liked all of them. It was good.
And then also, I feel like The Last Stand also had their best covers when they covered Camouflage and All Guns Blazing.
Yeah, those are cool. I like those.
Those are, I actually think they're better than the originals. What other covers have they done? I'm trying to think of the top. I can't think of any other than
But you think of
Jawbreaker.
For Whom the Bell Tolls cover, and other one.
I mean, obviously Metallica did it better. What other one?
Heroes, Dum Dum.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant
They did too.
I mean, obviously Metallica did better. It's fine. I feel like they could have done better with it for Sabaton, but it's fine. I showed it to George.
Why did you show it to George?
I showed it to him a while ago because it's back when he still lived in Florida.
He now lives in Antarctica.
But
He's living with the penguins.
he's sleeping with the fishies.
And yes. What are you rubbing? What are you rubbing?
I'm scratching some writing off one of my picks.
Oh, okay.
Is the mic picking that up?
Yeah, it sounds like you're popping something.
Dude, it's like Mr. Simmons typing an online orchestra class.
It kind of sounds like where is it? Hang on.
Wait, what?
I'll show you. Give me a second.
1 second has passed. I'm talking through this water bottle. I wonder what this.
It kind of sounds like this. It kind of sounds
Well,
like.
it doesn't to me. You're British. Shut up. You don't get human rights. But Wait, what was
sounds
the
like
thing
that.
from Golden? It's like, sorry, whatever.
Sorry,
Only-
Teddy. Only
People get human rights. I wonder if I can stab this wall. But yeah, let's find some common ground. Let's discuss more of what we liked because this is all gonna be left to talk
I liked
anyways.
all of it. I
did too,
didn't
except,
hate anything.
Oh shit! Except for Ballad of Bull.
Yeah, Ballad of Bull is terrible.
Oh, good. He agrees. Quick, put Last Stand. It moves under the bracket.
Just kidding. I kid.
Okay, last Ballad of Bull or Speeder.
I don't know.
Dude,
I am at a
created
loss
playlist.
for words. I cannot
Dude,
choose.
I created a playlist called Best of Sabaton, and I put nothing but Speeder. And I found out that whenever you add the song to your playlist, the artist gets the notification of what song you added and what the playlist name is. So I just imagine Sabaton looking at their Spotify being like, "What idiot put Speeder on Best of Sabaton? Why did he do it 12 times?"
Oh,
I imagine that happening.
let's send Sabaton our Metalize review as I roast their Speeder.
And then no, dude, love Speeder.
Oh yeah,
Love Speeder.
Love Speeder. I can't
yeah.
hate. Speeder's the best Sabaton song ever. It's
Dude, the
it's
best song of all
perfect.
time.
It's perfect. In fact, I'm gonna play it on the podcast right now.
No, wait, we can't do that. We'll get copyright strike.
You're right, Jamie. Don't do that.
Jamie, stop. Put the package down.
That's
It's
ticking.
still ticking.
Why is it ticking, Zach?
What did you think of Lost Battalion?
It was cool.
Joe, like, what did they play?
I
TV
air
shows?
drummed along to the Lost Battalion.
From Last Stand, they played Dari Vanilla Soldier, Lost Battalion, Last Stand, and Shiroyama.
Sure, yeah.
From
was
Heroes, yeah, I call it the Weeaboo National Anthem. Heroes, they played Night Witches, To Hell and Back,
cool. Resistant.
and Resistant Bite, and that's it, I think.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, but Inmate 485. What did you think of that? I mean, I think I already asked that. But
What did I think about what?
Inmate 4859. That's my favorite.
Yes, you
song
asked that
from
already,
Heroes.
and I said I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah.
And I will listen to Ballad of the Bull again.
No,
Yes.
but To Hell and Back is like, it's something I have really mixed feelings about because I think if it wasn't their most popular song, I would
It's
say
their
it's one of
most what now?
It's their most popular song by literally a million long shots.
Are you serious?
It has like 65
Why?
million streams on Spotify. Dude, that's what I
Why?
said.
It's not that good. It's good, but not that good.
Like, you know what's funny?
65 million.
Hold on, let me check. Last I checked, it had 60 million, but it goes up fast. Yeah, actually 65,100,000. The closest after that is Last Stand with 51,900,000, basically 52 million.
Oh.
I'm surprised Red Baron is the most popular from Great
Red
War.
Baron
That's
is good.
surprising. Yeah, I thought it sounded like you said Red Baron.
Red. Yeah, Red Baron
Yeah,
is another banger.
But I feel like if The Hellback wasn't their most popular song, I would say it's one of their most underrated. Like, I feel like that's just how I. But like, it's. I agree, it's fine, and like, it's really just a fun song. But I don't think it should be their most popular.
I am looking at the Great War song list, and I already see some bangers.
Yeah, if Heroes moves on, I want Great War to beat it. If
They match, it depends on what I think of. It depends what I think of Great War. I'm assuming I like it.
I didn't like Great War the first time I heard it, and now it's one of my favorite albums of all time. It is like not like Carlos. It's not like Carlos Rex. It's like more so like I just was really underwhelmed by it because like keep in mind when I first heard it, I really disliked Attack of the Dead Men, and now it's one of my favorites.
Eh? Oh, okay.
The only song off Great War that I'm not a huge fan of is the final track, The End of the War to End All Wars, because they literally could have done so much more with that song, and it has such good ideas, and it's short and underwhelming.
Oh, okay.
But you might disagree on that, but we'll see. But,
we'll see.
Yes. So you think it's so? I mean, should we talk some more? I mean, this is basically a Persona 5 episode with some Sabaton in between.
Yeah, that's all of our episodes while you're playing Royal. Once you play Golden, it's just gonna be us talking about Golden. If you play Golden, it's $20. You should play it.
I don't have 20. Actually, that's a lie. My first paycheck went through today.
Yeah, you look older. It's not bad.
I made $30, dude.
Did you pay back your negative 30? Did your bank account?
That got resolved, so I technically got a poster frame for free from it.
Huh, nice.
Which is good because it's not 22 by 22 because there's a white gap at the bottom. So it's too long and not wide enough.
Be careful, Zach. Your free poster will cause the economy to crash.
Your greed is hurting the economy, but like
your greed is hurting the economy.
It's not wide enough, and it's too short. Wait, no, it's not long and wait. Yeah, it's not wide enough.
Are you having a stroke?
Long. Yes, I am. What I'm trying to say is it's too long, so that to the point where there's a noticeable gap in the bottom, but it's not wide enough. So no matter, and I tried it, no matter which way you slice it, it's not 22 times 22, and it really bothers me.
That's cool, and I don't care.
Okay, so to go live, pull up the random number generator. I'll test it out.
All right, I'm going live.
Are we going between 1 and 10, or are we going odd even?
We'll say wants me to put him in the podcast.
Okay, yeah, 1 through 10.
Hang on, I'm. Wait, are you doing it or am I doing it?
No, I'm just testing it out right now.
Oh, just send me the link.
Okay.
Like, put it in chat.
You literally just need to look up at Google random number generator.
Okay. Alright. Oh, it just comes up. That's really epic. Also,
now
3 was the first one that came up, so we're not counting that.
Okay. No, go live right now. We need to like...
I'm going live. Okay, you see my thing.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, hon, I'm
pulling it.
Okay, also...
Do you want odd or even?
We need to discuss...
Wait.
Are we going odd even or 1 through 5?
Odd even.
5, 6, 10.
Odd even.
Okay.
Wait, do I start 0? Wait, do we 0, 10 or 1, 10?
No, 1, 10.
1, 10, okay.
God, I'm trying to think, because
odd
I would say odd because I
even.
think that's more... I would say odd because that's more lucky, but in all the tests I did, I got a lot. Okay, you know what? Odd. I'm really nervous for this right now.
Okay, odd.
Yeah,
odd.
what number? Hit generate.
Ready?
I'm so nervous with this.
Yes!
No! God damn it. Literally, it's in my top 5 albums of all time. That doesn't count. Do it again. I win. That's 2 out of 3 tiebreaker.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, 2 out of 3 tiebreaker. Let's do this.
Oh, come
yes!
on.
I win.
That ain't
I
right.
landed on 7 that time.
Best 3 out of 5. Yes.
Best 3 out of 5. Oh, tiebreaker again.
Fuck.
Yes.
Best 5 out of 7.
One. Okay. Let's go. One more, final one. No more 3 out of 5. This is where it ends right here. Otherwise, we're gonna agree. Okay. Yes. I win.
Ultimate
Okay.
lucky student.
That's the final one we can agree with, right? It ended on a 3.
I'm sending a ticking package to your mailbox.
Okay. Oh, that's just made it even harder for me now to choose between Great War and Last Stand.
Haha.
Stop laughing.
I laugh at you.
But yeah. So
Just despite you, I'm choosing Great War no matter what I think about it.
It's like I literally did not like a single thing about it, but I wanted to win. Dude, honestly,
it was terrible. I wanted to win.
Dude, if I'm being 100% honest, after this point, I don't care which album wins.
I think Art of War is gonna win.
I honestly, I wouldn't care. I would not be surprised because I think it's pretty obvious that between that and Primo, that's gonna win.
Yeah.
Because you didn't even want Primo to move on.
Yeah. I wanted Primo to stay behind.
I feel like honestly we should go like next episode be Last Stand versus Great War, and then just go all out 4v, and then just go like finish it out in one episode. Because otherwise, it's just gonna be like,
yeah,
we're gonna be in agreement. We're gonna be in agreement. So which album moves on, obviously.
To spice things up, let's put Art of War against every single other Sabaton album.
I honestly think it would win. Honestly.
Yeah, it just wins. It just wins. Spoiler alert. It wins.
Maybe Carlos Rex, but I would
no. Wrong.
But like,
unless you want a number generator, wrong.
I've been listening to it like more and more often. Like it's grown on me a lot. But
And now I'm gonna list about the bullets end this podcast.
yeah, but
But first, to answer
so,
the question, why?
Yeah, what is this package that came in the mail?
Let's open it. Let's do an unboxing video.
Hold on. That's what it is.
Well, that's it.
Yep, that's what it is.
Yep, that's what it is.
Yes. So okay, we need
Alright,
to kind of
random
figure this out for the wonderful people right now. So we're in agreement. The next episode is going to be Last Stand versus Great War.
Great War's gonna win.
And then we're just
Great War's gonna win. Great War's gonna win.
And then we're just okay. You know what?
Great War's gonna win.
I'm trying to discuss the episodes after that, and then I think we're gonna go one more, just final, like all out, which one we think is gonna win. Because otherwise, one kind of longer episode. Because otherwise, it's gonna be like literally so unfocused. Because like the Art of War, Primo Victoria, we both agree Art of War is gonna move. It'll be like literally like either really unfocused or just like really short. So I feel like that's what we should do, which also cuts the episodes down by a ridiculous amount, literally in half.
Nice. Also, this episode has gone on for almost 46. We just hit the 46-minute mark.
Let's go. Most of it was the intermission. So yeah, that's gonna be
most of it was me yelling at you for having a bad opinion.
No, you have the bad opinion.
No, you have the bad opinion.
You're British, but yeah,
you're American.
You're
white.
Okay, well, you know what? Okay, get ready. So you live at